It goes without saying that education is an indispensable part of our lives. And those who make that education possible are, of course, teachers. Education is unimaginable without teachers. They are the ones to whom we are introduced from the beginning of our lives and our first glimpse into the real world. It is through their guidance that we are able to shape our personalities. Beginning from the time we were a few 5 and 6-year-olds, our parents entrusted our teachers with the responsibility of taking care of us, which in turn was performed remarkably well. With time, teachers came to play a role in our lives, which cannot be explained in a few words, but I will try my best. When we are young, they are as good as our guardians, and as we grow up, they become our mentors, while somehow also becoming our friends in the process. They've already been through this journey we are in right now, which makes their teachings more valuable. And finally, when we arrive at the final year of our school life, we don't realize where all that time went. It seems like only yesterday they were teaching us how to add and multiply numbers. And today, here we are, integrating and differentiating complex equations, although still needing help, all because of their efforts. I would also like to specially acknowledge Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. We have heard his name many times since childhood. He was the first Vice President and second President of India. He was also a learned philosopher, academic and politician. 5th September, his birth anniversary, is celebrated as Teachers' Day in India. His remarkable role as a teacher is remembered every year on this day. Born to a Brahmin family in the erstwhile Madras province, Dr. Radhakrishnan was academically accomplished since a young age. He studied about Indian philosophy and religion. He earned his first job as a professor in the Presidency College. He introduced the spirit of Abhed, or the spirit of non-difference, which led to the ethics of love and brotherhood, and said, every other individual is to be regarded as our co-equal and treated as an end, not a means. And said, his work in philosophy involved reinterpretation of Shankara's notion of Maya, which according to him was not a strict absolute idealism, but rather a subjective misperception of the world as ultimately real. When Dr. Radhakrishnan became the president, students asked him how he would prefer to celebrate his birthday, to which he responded, and I quote, instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be my proud privilege if September 5th is celebrated as Teachers' Day. This incident alone speaks volume about Dr. Radhakrishnan. It shows that he was a generous person and never believed in celebrating anything for oneself. It is because of his principles and teachings that we stand here today, promoting values of education and ethics of brotherhood. In the same way that we remember Dr. Radhakrishnan today, we will remember every single one of our teachers for the rest of our lives, for the contribution they have made to our lives, without which we wouldn't be who we are today. I would like to acknowledge every one of my teachers who have taught me over the years, helped me discover myself and inspired me to do better, helped me in understanding the complexities of life and the essence of love and nurturing from those who care about us. A teacher's affection is that like no other. Even in this day and age, teachers need special recognition from our side for working hard day and night while teaching us online since the COVID pandemic started. I know it was not easy, but you did not let us know even for 1 second how much turmoil you were going through. And I respect you and I salute you for that. Thank you, teachers, for being you. And although we may not say it a lot, but we love you from all our hearts. Thank you again for being the best teachers in the world. Happy Teachers' Day.
Happy Teachers' Day to my respected Principal Ma'am and to all of my respected teachers.
We, the students of class 8, are going to perform a drama on the account of this Teachers' Day.
From class 8, the name of the students who are presenting the drama are Ishita Das, Shrita Das, Taskin Sakina and Anushka Shaha.
Hope you all like the drama presented by us.
After the school prayer, all the students returned to their classes. Among the students of Class 8, 3 students were continuously talking as they were convinced their teacher was late. So,
Hey, as our teacher is late today, let's play the game Fortune Teller. Will you play with me?
Yes, we will play with
Yes, we will play with you.
they started the game. Meanwhile, the teacher entered the class and was taken aback to see her students playing.
Good morning, students. You three will never change. This is your maths class and you are playing games. Go and sit in your place.
Let's play the game again.
Yes, we will play the game under the desk, then ma'am will not understand. Girls, open page number 242. Today we will start a new chapter, percentage. Okay, so here it is given. All of you give classwork date and write percentage. Now, it is given that 200% of 500. So you should write 200 by 100 into 500. So the zeros cross out and we are having 200 into 5. So the answer will be 2 5s are 10 and 2 zeros we are having. So students, okay? Have you all understood? What do you students think? You are clever than the teachers? Backbench students, go outside of the class.
Satvika, Anamika and Tanya stood up, took their chairs and were going along with it outside as for the punishment.
Stop! Don't you understand English? Why are you taking the chairs outside? I told you three to go outside, not the chairs.
Why, ma'am? You told backbench students to go outside, so we are taking our chair along with us.
Okay, you go and sit in your place. I'm only leaving.
The teacher got angry and left the class. 10 years later, all the students got good positions in their jobs. But the trio, Satvika, Tanya and Anamika, were still lazy and jobless. One day, they suddenly met their teacher at a restaurant.
Ma'am, can you identify us? We are the three naughties of your class. Oh!
Ma'am, we are really sorry for not listening to your advice that time.
Yes, ma'am, we are really very sorry. We are not getting any good jobs now.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. You are the three musketeers. Don't worry, my child. I will talk to one of my chef friend who works in a hotel. You have to help the chefs in the hotel. You will get rupees 2000 per month. Is that okay for you all?
Thank you
Thank you very much, ma'am.
ma'am.
2 years later. 2 years later, the trio decided to meet their teacher again at the same place where they last met.
Ma'am, thanks a lot for giving such a good opportunity.
Ma'am, we are doing hard work according to your advice and our work is going really good.
We have got a very good lesson from our laziness. Thank you, ma'am, for being so kind towards us. It's okay, students. No need to say thank you. You have got your lesson. Continue your job with hard work and do your job with honesty.
The harder you work for something, the greater you feel when you achieve it.
दिलकश थी वो शाम पहले पहल जबकि तुमसे मिली थी नजर। ऐसा चक्कर आया कि अब ये न जानू के जाऊं तो जाऊं किधर। मुस्ताना तुम सामने थी एक पल, मुस्ताना अगले ही पल थी उछल। अब क्या बताऊं मैं, इस हाल में हूँ मैं, यहाँ वहाँ बस अपना दिल और होश ढूंढता हूँ मैं। मनहोशी दीवानगी मैं और तेरी बंदगी, अब है यही जिंदगी।
क्यों लम्हे खराब करे, आ गलती बेहिसाब करे। दो पल की जो नींद उड़ी, आ पूरे सारे ख्वाब करे। क्या करने हैं उम्रों के वादे, ये जो रहते हैं रहने दे आधे। दो बार नहीं एक बार सही, एक रात की कर ले तू यारी। सुबह तक मान के मेरी बात, तू ऐसे रोज ना जी आज। ये घुंघरू टूट गए, ये घुंघरू टूट गए। छोड़ के सब शर्म मैं ऐसे सोच से नाची आज। ये घुंघरू
Slow it down.
ओ एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी, लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा, ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा। ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा, तेरे पीछे पड़ा। मेरे नाल कर ले जरा।
पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त।
ये भी न जाने वो भी न जाने, नैनों के रंग नैना जाने। मिला जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा, हवा में होके मलंग। जग की कोई रीत न जाने, मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी। मिला जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा, हवा में होके मलंग। छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना, तू ही है संसार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना। ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना। मैं छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना, छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना। तू ही है संसार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना। ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा ओ मखना वे मखना। मैं छुड़ाई घर बार मेरा ओ मखना। झुमका गिरा रे हाय, झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में। झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में। झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा हाय हाय हाय। झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में। झुमका गिरा रे। चमके जल उठे तन मेरा, मैं कहूँ मत करो चंदा इस गली का फेरा। हाँ हाँ हो रात को जब चांद चमके जल उठे तन मेरा, मैं कहूँ मत करो चंदा इस गली का फेरा। आना मोरा सैया जब आए, चमकना उस रात को जब मिलेंगे तन मन, मिलेंगे तन मन पिया तो से, पिया तो से, पिया तो से नैना लागे रे, नैना लागे रे, जाने क्या हो अब आगे रे, नैना लागे रे, पिया तो से नैना लागे रे। लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से, हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से। जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से, फिर आपके नसीब में ये बात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो। लग जा गले
छोटे छोटे पाँव से चला जो स्कूल की तरफ, तो क्या बताऊँ क्या क्या देखा वहाँ। खड़ा था कोई बाहों को फैलाए और प्यार से कहा कि बेटा आ जाओ यहाँ। तो छोड़ मम्मी का हाथ, चला मैं उनके साथ और पीछे मुड़ के बाय कह दिया। इस तरह चैप्टर 1 शुरू किया।
नन्हे से कदम लेकर जब आए पहली बार, नन्हे से कदम लेकर जब आए पहली बार, थामे हमारी उंगली उसमें छलके हमारा प्यार। तो बोलो गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवा महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
रौनक मिली जहाँ की चरणों में गुरु के आके, गुरु तेरे चरणों में मैंने तो जहाँ पाया, याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना। थामा जिसने भी कल भी आज भी, राह पर चले तो राहबर बने वहीं। थामा जिसने भी कल भी आज भी राह पर चले तो राहबर बने वही। वो मेरे टीचर थे तुम ही